Alright, welcome to the SHAND discussions. It's January 4th, 2012. It's a brand new year. Like I explained before, it's a brand new format. I'm going to talk about the topics of interest. Then I'm going to add in my satire or poem and, try to present a better way for you to understand the topics I'm talking about and why they are important. Why they not only should be important to me, but they should be very important to you. So I'm going to choose a different way. I'm an event promoter. That's what I do. I love to take art, culture, put it in a presentative display for people to see and admire. That's my thing. Okay, my next show is January 7th. Okay, at the Hall in New Britain, Connecticut, for all of you out there who like comedy. This is where you need to be at. Alright, January 7th, 2007. Now, I'm going to use some analogies so you can understand what I'm talking about when I talk about them. Cattle. I talk about how you have cattle and cattle herders. Okay? Some souls are being taken advantage of, like cattle. Other folks' souls are taking advantage of them, like cattle herders. Wow, how is that? How can I understand that? Just imagine the cows wake up, just like birth. They're conscious, and they decide, hold up, it's a fence. We're surrounded by a fence. Hey, cow, look, fence. Now the cows are wondering why the hell there's a fence. They just woke up, there's a fence around them. One of the cows said, hey, there's a house. Yeah, house. Let's go find out. But whoever owned the house might own the fence. No problem. Farmer Jake opens the door. Cow grabs his ass. Come here. Fence. Splan. So Farmer Jake, John, James, whatever you want to call it, the farmer decides, we're going to tell him, hey, liberty establishes law. Law says. They're like, oh, is that right? We need liberty too. Since liberty can make you put a fence around us, milk us, meat us, and all this stuff, like you're telling us, we want liberty too. So they grab Farmer, pull him out into the field, and make sure he sleeps out there with them. That way they know in the morning, he's right there. He hasn't gone anywhere. Okay, so he's out in the freezing cold with the cows, waiting for the morning to come. So he can go down to town hall so they can get some answers to their liberties. Now, that's just like birth. You're born in this world with liberty. Go down to town hall. Farmer Jake and the cow. Farmer Jake goes in and says, hey, the cow want to talk about his liberties. And everybody in there starts to laugh naturally. So some wise ass is going to definitely say, okay, cow, tell us about your liberty. Tell us what liberty you want. Right? And then the cow starts to tell them, well, me and the guys got together, and the ladies too, and we decided we don't want you eating the meat. We'll sell you the milk, and we know you use a shit for fertilizer, so we can sell you that too. But no more eating the meat. So now it's all over the papers. Cow speaks. Do not eat meat. Milk and shit for sale. We gotta deal with that cow's liver. We gotta give that cow his right. But just imagine though, when the cow is leaving, he turns and says, oh, and by the way, Rooster said, stop eating his kids. Like, what? Yeah. And if you didn't know, we want you to know, that's his semen that he puts inside his hen that cultivates the egg. And because she didn't want to carry it around, she puts it someplace where she could know it and come back and get it. But when she's gone, you take it. So stop eating his semen. So you can understand, it's life. This is all life here. Just imagine if these life that we don't recognize as life begin to speak and say, hey, I need my liberty. Okay, so I use these analogies to bring about people's conscious thought to say, man, it is all life, and how we relate to it is a necessity. Why is this important? It's being sold into ideas. Ideas is about money. It's marketing. It's all marketing. Who's a new marketing tool? Lady Gaga has some brand new marketing tools now. Alright, she's promoting the idea that homosexuals are made by God. God made you that way. Even if she don't say the word God made you, she says you're born that way. If you believe the source of life, however you conceive the source of life has given you life, and you're so grateful you want to show reverence, you're not going to challenge what the source of life says. You want to be so happy with the reverence within yourself. So very few people question that. This is why Republic was established. Republic was established to imprison all the divine. That way, no one can say, God say. God can speak to everybody. Okay, when God want to talk, God talk. Now that we understand that, let's deal with issues. Stimulus and Obama. That's an issue. Why is this issue important? Easy. Obama don't know shit about stimulus. Money is real. Okay? It's something that you take the currency of it and you can take it anywhere in the world and say this has value. Whether it's the value of a pound of sugar, a pound of rice, a pound of wheat, whether it's the value of an ounce of gold or 10 ounces of gold, it has value. So people who have the currency can utilize it throughout the world. So the money doesn't disappear. It doesn't magically go away. That means you took this real thing and gave it to real people. What did you do with it? Why did it fail to do what you said it was supposed to do? Because that's when it kept us from being worse. That means it didn't work. So if it didn't work, why? There's no way you could profess to be an American citizen, okay, or someone who cares about America in this time of crisis, and then say, well, I won't budge until I get the incentive. Fine, no problem. Move to the side. There's plenty of Americans that are willing to do what needs to be done without needing incentives. What is motivating your decision? Is it because the Americans are going to want what they're supposed to get? Their medical benefits, their health benefits, their rights respected? There should never be such thing as lack of food. Why? Are you kidding me? It's plenty of fertile land. It comes right back to the same foundation: control. Somebody is trying to exercise control over stuff. There's no boogeyman. There's no secret society. The Illuminati doesn't exist. That's bullshit. All free souls are alive and living. Anybody doing anything is somewhere in this world. Okay? We need to stop this fictitious thing of finding mysteries, the secret this and that for why things are going on. Bullshit. It's lack of action. We need a better accountability system. A system that allows us to know what's going on, where it's going on, and where the hell is doing it. So we can have accountability. There's no such thing. That's why I wrote my satire. Talking about if God got the money, it's going to be some fucking problems. You can never say God is above the law. There's no favoritism. God is not above any law. Give thought to that. Until the end, I must defend my liberties. Those who profess to believe in this democracy, let Betty Boobs get time to talk prophecy. We not stop her 'cause she belong to liberty. She speak free so we can speak freely. A we go law where we lost it to chinny. The young fat Hank sang like Googleman. I talk war with the peace pan CNN. The bad boogeyman. Illuminati, you again, damn. Must add spice, a look of cinnamon. Hide the fact from the law and the hooligan. You transform from thought to thoughtless then. Jump in a bed, duck your head. It's fear and them. Damn. Block off, pop off. Why worry me? First weapon life, then sorrow came. Like a hurricane. She no curry me. So please no find fault with Miss Curry Jane. God got life in the pie and the picket fence. Say God make our profits the Ogodogo men. So hold your lie, we have hype and we liberty. And when end come, we embrace it. Welcome, friend. Welcome in. So until then, I must defend my liberties. Until the end, we must defend our liberties. Those who profess to believe in this democracy, let Betty Boobs get time for talk prophecy.